Could Metal Sonic be the next villain in the Sonic series? For decades, he's been one of Sonic's most important enemies, but in recent years, he's mostly been reduced to just another one of Eggman's robots. That might finally be changing. At first, Metal Sonic's appearance in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 post-credits scene looked like the movies were simply checking off another iconic character, but when you look at how Sega has handled its biggest characters recently, especially Shadow, you can start to see a pattern. After Shadow's post-credits reveal in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sega didn't immediately put him everywhere. Instead, they slowly built momentum over the next couple of years before making him the centerpiece of the Year of Shadow with Sonic X Shadow Generations and the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. If Sega is following that same strategy, then Metal Sonic's cameo may not be fan service at all. It could have been the first step in making him relevant again. The interesting part isn't that Metal Sonic disappeared, it's that he slowly stopped mattering. Over the last decade, he'd pop up in games like Sonic 4 Episode 2 or Sonic Forces, but usually as another boss fight or another one of Eggman's robots. He even got his own side story in Sonic 4 Episode Metal, if you guys remember that. But after that, he mostly faded into the background. Now compare that to what's happening today. We already know Metal Sonic is expected to be one of the main antagonists in the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 movie. Whether he's the only villain or not, Sega clearly isn't treating him like a background character anymore, and it doesn't stop there. Earlier this month, Sega released a new Sonic animation with Metal Sonic taking center stage. Eggman is still there giving orders, but the spotlight firmly is on Metal Sonic as he battles Sonic and his friends. On their own, none of these things prove anything, but when you put them together, the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 post-credits reveal, his expected role in Sonic the Hedgehog 4, the recent animation, and Sega's history of slowly building up major characters, it starts to look less like a coincidence and more like a deliberate push. I don't necessarily think Sega is preparing to give Metal Sonic his own spin-off game or anything like that. Maybe they surprise us one day, but I do think they're rebuilding his importance for something much bigger. And if that's really what Sega is doing, then I wouldn't be surprised if Metal Sonic isn't just returning, but if he's being positioned as the next major villain in the Sonic series. But what do you think? Is Metal Sonic getting set up to be the next villain in the mainline Sonic game? Or is he just getting some extra attention because of movie 4?